If you are traveling for the first time to Gramado, the most charming city in the Serra Gaúcha region, famous for its European-style atmosphere, Bavarian architecture, artisanal chocolates, and the Christmas Lights Festival, this guide will help you a lot. I will give you the 15 best travel tips to make the most of your trip. Where to stay, how to get around, what to do, travel insurance, ticket prices, and everything you need to know before going. Let's go! The first tip is about where to stay. The best areas are the city center and Borges de Medeiros Avenue. The center is the best option, as it concentrates the covered street, São Pedro Church, shops, cafes, and restaurants. You can do almost everything on foot, which is great. Borges de Medeiros Avenue is also excellent, as it runs through the entire city and has very good and well-located hotels. We created this personalized map, which shows exactly the best area. If you stay there, you can't go wrong. In the video description and here on the QR code on the screen, we will leave the link to the page with this map and the hotels where we have stayed and highly recommend, including one that is excellent, very cheap, and very well located. The second tip is about the weather. Gramado has 4 very defined seasons. In summer, between December and March, temperatures average around 77 degrees Fahrenheit, pleasant for sightseeing. In autumn, between April and June, the leaves change color and create stunning landscapes. In winter, between June and August, it gets very cold, with minimums reaching 32 degrees Fahrenheit or even lower. In spring, between September and November, the gardens bloom and the city becomes even more charming. The best time to visit depends on the type of trip you want, but if you want to see the city fully decorated and illuminated, go between November and January during the Christmas Lights Festival. The third tip is about must-see attractions. The covered street is the heart of Gramado, with restaurants and shops. São Pedro Church and the Eternal Love Fountain are right in front and are postcard-worthy. Lago Negro is one of the most beautiful places in the city, with pedal boats and flower gardens. Entrance around $4. Mini Mundo is a park with miniature replicas of famous buildings from around the world. Entrance around $12. For those who love food, the colonial cafes are a must, costing about $20 per person. And for families, Snowland is an amazing indoor snow park with tickets starting at $36. But don't worry, in the video description and here on the QR code, we will leave the link to the website where we always buy tickets and tours for the lowest price. It is the largest tour site in the world and has practically everything there. Tickets for all attractions, tours, and excursions to nearby cities and places worth visiting, all for the lowest price. And you can pay in any currency, saving on fees. And they also have free tours that are great. And remember that in this link below, we always organize everything you need to plan your entire trip for the lowest price. The websites we use to plan our trips, with everything much cheaper. Travel SIM card, travel insurance at half the price, tickets to all attractions, good and cheap hotels where we have already stayed, cheap car rental, and the global account to take money abroad paying much lower fees. And the links already contain automatic discounts because we are always updating them. So save and use this page that will make your trip much easier. The fourth tip is about how many days to stay. 3 days are enough to see the basics: downtown, Lago Negro, Mini Mundo, and Snowland. But if you can stay 5 days, you will enjoy the colonial cafes, wineries, museums, and also visit Canela, a nearby city full of attractions. The fifth tip is about how to get there. The nearest airport is Porto Alegre, 75 miles from Gramado. From there, the trip by car or transfer takes about 2 hours. There is also Caxias do Sul Airport, closer at 43 miles away, but with fewer flight options. The sixth tip is about transportation. Gramado is a small city, and most attractions are concentrated downtown, so you can walk a lot. For more distant places like Snowland and the wineries, it is better to use ride apps or rent a car. The seventh tip is about shopping. Gramado is famous for artisanal chocolates, so it's worth visiting factories like Lugano and Prower. Another great option is leather goods and winter knitwear. The city also has excellent Christmas decoration stores, especially during the Christmas Lights Festival. And for those who are new here on the channel, welcome. Our mission is to help you travel more and better around the world. If you are enjoying this, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It helps us a lot. The eighth tip is about food. Gramado is a gastronomic paradise. Fondues are a classic, with all-you-can-eat menus starting at $24 per person. Colonial cafes are very generous, with bread, cakes, cheeses, and artisanal cured meats. There are also excellent Italian, German, and traditional Serra Gaúcha restaurants. The ninth tip is about special experiences. A very cool tour is the Grape and Wine Tour, which departs from Gramado and visits wineries in the Bento Gonçalves region. Another great option is the bus tour, a sightseeing bus that circulates through the main attractions of Gramado and Canela, with tickets around $20. The 10th tip is about travel insurance. It is not mandatory to enter Gramado, but if you are coming from abroad, I recommend getting it. The average cost is $4 per day, and it can cover medical expenses and unforeseen events. I will leave in the description the link of the comparison site we use, which shows the price of all insurers and guarantees the lowest value. The 11th tip is about language. Portuguese is the official language, but in hotels and tourist restaurants, many people speak English and Spanish. The 12th tip is about tipping. In restaurants, the 10% service charge is usually already included in the bill. The 13th tip is about documentation. For foreigners, just a valid passport and, depending on nationality, a visa to enter Brazil. The 14th tip is about currency exchange. The currency is the real, accepted everywhere. Credit cards work very well, but it is always good to carry some cash for small purchases. And the 15th tip is, enjoy a lot. Gramado is a charming destination, combining nature, culture, gastronomy, and unique experiences. A city that looks like a fairy tale and will make your trip unforgettable. If you liked the video, like it and subscribe to our channel to travel more and better around the world. Thank you very much, and have a good trip.